Um, you know how we keep saying we're not going to let it go? Like what happened with Biden and how everybody hid him and like how much of
Right.
just a
Mhm.
shit show that whole was.
Total shit show. Hashtag shit
Just
show.
Well, we're not going to let it go. There's
No.
actually a whole other book that is either just about to come out or came out this week
I
called
heard about that.
2024. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a whole other
Who
new Jake Tappery kind of book.
who wrote it? Do we know? Who
It's
anybody?
3 different reporter people, none of which I've heard of. Like I
Yeah.
don't recognize
Okay.
their names at all. But
Yeah.
it's all about like how did Trump, win another term? How did Biden screw up? How did Kamala screw up? The whole thing is just like another post-mortem analysis of all that. I
Right.
obviously won't read it. I will tell you though, I rented or not rented. What's it when you use a library, you borrow?
You borrow.
Rent.
What is
Yes.
it when you use a library? What do you
So-
borrow and then you give
I
back? If
borrowed
you're good.
I borrowed the audio or I had requested the audio version of Jake Tapper's book from the library, the Libby
You
app.
did?
So this was ages ago, like when it first came out. Because remember, I was like, I'm not ever going to spend money on that thing, but I might, pull it out of the library. And so I ended up finally getting because there was a waiting list forever long, and I finally got it. And so I've been listening to it in just like tiny 10-minute chunks. It's all I can
Is he
tolerate.
did he
Yeah,
do
he
the
read
audio?
it.
He did
Yeah,
the
he read
audio
it.
version. Okay.
Yeah.
Just you guys, we did the audio version of our book. Just FYI.
Yeah, we read it
We
together.
did. In a room. We
Which
did
was
that.
fun.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Anyway, so if you're interested in like a whole other book about that, you can check it out. I wouldn't recommend Jake's book. I'm not enjoying it at all. I mean, it's okay, but I feel like we just already knew and found out all the juicy stuff.
Right.
So it's really
You
not.
know how I feel about Jake's book. That's how I feel about it.
I doubt I'll finish it because it's only a 21-day borrow. And so there's no way I'm going to get done with it.
What happens these days if you don't give a book back?
Well, digitally, you just don't have it available to you anymore. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like you get
Is that
it
what it
on
is?
your device for 21 days. And then if you don't finish it, it sucks for you. It's just gone.
It's not like Cash Patel shows up at your doorstep.
No.
Pam Bondi. Yeah, okay. All right.
But anyway, the reason that I'm bringing it up is because there is still information coming out that is new about that campaign, that disastrous Kamala campaign. And one of the things that has just come out is that she did a podcast with some podcast I've never heard of, Subway Takes.
Never heard of either.
That was so bad. She did so bad that mutually the host and the Kamala team agreed to not ever let it see the light of day. That's how bad it was. And so this guy, the host of this podcast, was just talking to somebody else about this. And now we're just hearing about the fact that he had Kamala on his show and that he never aired the episode. Here he is talking about why.
They emailed me.
They emailed, like an email from the
DNC.
Okay.
Wow.
And they said, hey, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz are really interested in being on your show. I said, that sounds cool.
Okay.
I'll at least get to tell my daughter that I met the potential president of the United States.
Yeah.
And so I said yes, based on the fact that it would be a good story. And also they both had good takes.
What happened with Kamala?
Her take was really confusing and weird and not good. And so we mutually agreed that we shouldn't publish it.
Okay.
And I got lucky because I didn't want to be blamed for her losing.
Her take was that bad?
It was really, really bad, and it was like didn't make any sense. I can tell you, it was bacon as a spice. Bacon as a spice.
Bacon as a spice.
What in the hell? Bacon is a spice?
What in the world?
You guys,
I think there's no way they wouldn't air it over something about bacon.
Bacon is a spice. She thought bacon is a spice. That was her take.
Like, could they not just remove that part? You know what I mean? Did they spend an entire hour talking about bacon?
I don't know. Maybe it was like a 15-minute conversation. But my thing is he was thinking I didn't want to be blamed for that. Dude,
Right.
You didn't say it. She's the idiot. That's the thing that's so crazy. Like, but the DNC would have done that. The DNC would have twisted and been like, it's his fault for asking the question about bacon.
It's the same way Sonny Hostin has all the regrets about asking, what would you do? Would you have done something different than Joe Biden? And she was like, I can't really think anything.
it's nuts. How about she's just an idiot and she has no business being president of the United States? Bacon is not a spice, you guys. Bacon is everything. It's everything. Oh my God. You guys need to check out our socials, chicksonright.com/links. If you haven't done that already, look at that beautiful link tree.
It's so many links.
So beautiful and pink. Also, please subscribe to this podcast. Do it. Tell your friends, even your liberal ones. We welcome them into the fold.
They can hate watch. It's fine.
Right. Totally.
People do it. All right, let's get into some rando headlines. There was a lot of news that was made yesterday. One of the things that we talked about yesterday, right out of the gate, in yesterday's show, was that horrific Photoshop job that Hakeem Jeffries did with his trying to look cool with his leg up on a park bench photo. And then he was like trying to make himself look, I don't know, slimmer or taller or whatever the case may be. The bench ended up wavy because of his pathetic Photoshop skills.
Kris Jenner's in the background going, "You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great."
Right. Well, I am pleased to report that he replaced that photo with an updated version.
Okay.
And this is it. He fixed it, you guys.
He fixed it. He fixed it.
I mean, obviously, he did not post this.
He
but I thought
has
it was
not
hilarious.
skipped arm day. He has not skipped it.
This is what he should have posted. I mean, if he was going to Photoshop it, just go big or go home, man.
Right. I mean, look at the bench. Obviously.
Right. He's getting so much flack for this, and I love it.
Oh my God, I love it too. I love it so much.
So great. Speaking of hydration, would you like to tell
I will
people
totally
about what they should be drinking?
Most of us are chronically dehydrated, you guys. Did you know that? Native Hydrate is your go-to. I love this stuff. I drink so much of this stuff, probably like 5 or 6 glasses of this stuff every single day because I just don't like regular water. And this stuff has everything in it. It's 0 sugar electrolyte, BCAA drink mix that supports hydration, energy, and muscle health. It tastes amazing. There are 3 different flavors. You're getting 14 vitamins and minerals, all 9 essential amino acids, and 2,000 milligrams of BCAAs in 1 convenient scoop. It's so yummy. It includes methylated B12, folate. It has so much good stuff in there. Balanced blend of sodium, potassium, magnesium. It reduces brain fog. It helps with headaches. It helps me with that. I have to keep hydrated all day long because I get migraines, and it's good with electrolyte balancing and all that kind of stuff. You guys should totally check it out. There are 3 different flavors. I don't know. What is your favorite, Ma? Because I like the
wild
mango.
berry. Oh, I love the
She likes the wild berry. There's peach mango and tangerine too. I like both of those. You can get an exclusive 44% off plus free shipping at nativehydrate.com/chicks. Plus you get a free gift with your order. Don't miss out. That's nativehydrate.com/chicks. Do it.
It's so good. God, I love that stuff.